Hello everybody, it's Jules. Welcome to my channel for another video. Today we're going to talk about the power of the subconscious mind. Now, this isn't just an abstract idea. It's the foundation of how we think, how we feel, and how we act every single day. Your subconscious mind takes in everything you feed it, shaping the way that you see the world and what you believe is possible. So today I'm going to share how I rewired my subconscious to break free from the scarcity mindset that I had for years, specifically around money. And then I'm going to leave you with one challenge to start transforming your subconscious today. So I want to begin with a truth about myself. I used to believe that there wasn't enough money, enough opportunity, enough to go around, essentially. My decisions were rooted in fear. I was constantly worried. I was thinking, what if I run out? Or when there was an opportunity to give, I would think, well, if I had more, I would give, but because I don't have more, I really can't give. So it was not good. It was holding me back. At that time, I told myself that I was being cautious, but deep down, it was fear of losing what I had. And this way of thinking made me feel small and restricted. Like I was constantly looking over my shoulder, waiting for a shoe to drop, essentially. But here's the thing, I realized that my mindset was keeping me stuck. The more I focused on scarcity, the more I seemed to experience it. I wanted to break free, but I knew that if I didn't change what I believed about money and abundance, nothing in my life would change. So that's when I turned to the power of the subconscious mind. So what I did was I started with visualization. As you all know by now, after watching my videos, I love visualization because I've had great success with it. So this wouldn't be any different. So every day I would close my eyes and imagine myself as someone who was financially free and generous. I pictured a specific scene, me walking through the neighborhood where I grew up, where I was born, a place where many families still struggle financially. And there's a specific place actually that I would picture in my mind. And I pictured myself handing out sacks of food to families, giving toys, and I didn't just see it, but I actually felt it. I felt the joy on their faces, the warmth of the connection, and the deep satisfaction of knowing I had made a difference. I imagined myself thinking, there's always enough to give, and I have more than enough. See, the key wasn't just seeing the image, it was feeling it. The emotions of gratitude and joy were so vivid to me that they started to feel real. And over time, something incredible began to happen. My actions in real life started to shift. I found myself noticing opportunities to give to people, and even in small ways, but the opportunities were showing up. So whether it was donating to a cause or covering for a friend's coffee or a meal, it honestly, the opportunities did come. So I started to act in alignment with the person that I had visualized. Now, every time that I gave, I reminded myself of the abundance I was creating, not losing, not having enough, but just like I'm giving and it's a great thing, it's a great feeling. This practice wasn't just about generosity. It was about rewiring my beliefs. I was teaching my subconscious that abundance wasn't something I needed to chase. It was already available to me. And as my mindset changed, so did my reality. So let's break down how this works. Your subconscious mind is like a fertile garden. Whatever you plant will grow. So if you plant seeds of fear, scarcity, or doubt, those are the thoughts and experiences that will flourish. On the other hand, if you plant seeds of abundance, gratitude, confidence, your subconscious will nurture those and bring them to life. Now, the fascinating part is that your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So, when you vividly imagine something and pair it with a strong emotion, Your subconscious treats it as though it's already happening. Over time, this belief influences your actions, your habits, and of course, ultimately, your outcomes. So, this is why visualization is so powerful and why I absolutely love it. It's like sending instructions to your subconscious about the life that you want to create. So let me give you an example just to illustrate this a little further. So imagine walking into a room full of people for a networking event. If your subconscious has been filled with thoughts like, oh, I'm not good at this, I can't talk to people, I don't belong here, which I've done in the past, your actions will reflect that belief. So you might shy away from conversations or hesitate to introduce yourself, to talk to people. But if your subconscious is programmed with thoughts like, I'm confident, I'm going to bring value to every interaction that I come across, you'll approach the room very differently. You'll feel more at ease, and that energy will naturally attract positive outcomes. See, the beauty of the subconscious mind is that it doesn't require perfection. You don't need to master it in a day. What you need is consistency. By feeding your mind daily doses of empowering thoughts and images, you're gradually replacing old, limiting beliefs with new and expansive ones. And that's where the transformation begins. So, as always, I have a challenge that I want to leave with you today. I want you to take the next 7 days. I mean, ideally, the more time, the better, because it does require consistency. But let's say 7 days from now. I want you to spend 10 minutes a day visualizing the life you want to create, more specifically, one thing, so that it's not so overwhelming. Be specific. Picture yourself achieving, whether it's a financial goal, whatever goal it is that you want to achieve, picture that. Imagine how it feels. The pride, the security, the joy. Don't just see it. I want you to feel it. Let that emotion fill you up as it's happening, as if it's happening in that moment, because that is really what brings it to life. And then after each session, ask yourself, what's one small action I can take today that aligns with this vision? Maybe it's setting aside a small amount of money to save or donate, like me, or maybe it's offering support to someone who needs it. Whatever it is that's aligned to what you want to achieve, however small, will reinforce that belief that you're already on the path to abundance and to receiving that. It's important to remember that your subconscious doesn't judge what you feed it. It will take whatever thoughts, beliefs, images you give it and turn them into your reality. So why not be intentional about this? Why not feed it thoughts that align with abundance and confidence and possibilities? Think of your subconscious mind as a loyal assistant. It's always working in the background, ready to bring your dominant thoughts to life. But you are the one who sets the instructions by planting the right seeds, visualizing abundance, acting with purpose, reinforcing your belief in possibilities. You can create a reality that matches your highest aspirations. You have the ability to start this transformation whenever you want, ideally today, but whenever you want. So spend those 10 minutes visualizing the life you want and feel it deeply. With time, you'll begin to notice shifts in how you think, act, and experience the world around you. And remember, you are in control of the seeds that you plant.